Hello everybody, Kanisha the Creator here, and I am here today to give you my first manga review. Well, I can't call it episodic review because this isn't episodes because it's an anime. Chapter reviews of the um of the manga called Fire Punch. So Fire Punch is about a boy and a girl. Um, the girl's name is Luna and the boy's name is Agni. I don't know how you say it. I'm just gonna guess, cause it almost looks like Agnes if you took the us out of it and just replaced it with an I. So I'm thinking Agni. Yeah. Anyway, Agni and Luna. The chapter starts with Agni and Luna warming up by the fireplace, and then their father appears behind them, asking them if they are cold, and they insist they aren't cold. And um, he tells them that y'all two are my fuel. I'm guessing that means you're his reason to live or something metaphorical like that. They don't really explain it in the manga, but I'm pretty sure if I continue reading the manga, I'm probably gonna understand what fuel means. Cause so far, I think I kinda understand, but I don't fully understand. Anyway, they wake up. Agni wakes up and sees he is in shackles with his sister Luna. And I don't know how many years pass by, but they look like teenagers at least. So I'm gonna guess like 5, maybe to 6 years or so. But anyway, or it could, or it could be it just looked like they were little, and that was a flashback. But I don't know. But mostly it looked like they were little, so I'm just gonna assume they were little. And anyway, when they when he wakes up, Luna wakes up as well, but it's kind of subtle, and you don't notice till like the next like page or so. By the way, I read this online. I didn't actually read the book. I don't have the actual manga series Fire Punch, so I just looked it up online. Just if y'all are wondering. But anyway, yeah. But anyway, Agni and Luna see a bunch of men warming up by the fire and saying like, it's getting it's being pretty cold. We might run out of fire. We might need more firewood and all that stuff. And it turns out I figured out from this that they actually use Luna and Agni for fuel. Let me explain. You see, I also figured out that in this chapter, Luna and Agni have regenerative power. And if y'all don't know what regenerative power is, if y'all not up to, superpowers, regenerative power is like, say you cut off your arm, it'll just grow back. That's regenerative power. Like, no matter how many times you cut off your arms, your limbs, whatever, it'll just grow back. It'll just grow back. That's just regenerative power. I learned that the regenerative power. And since they have regenerative power, these men use their body parts for fuel to keep the fire going. And I think they might also be cannibals and use their bodies for meat as well, which, bleh, if that is true. I don't know that's true. They don't really explain it in chapter 1. It's just kind of weird that they mentioned the dried up meat, and I almost thought they were going to go in that way, but it didn't show it in it. And given that they almost showed a girl getting her head chopped off and all this other stuff, I'm pretty sure they would have showed cannibalism if that was a thing in here. So I'm pretty sure it probably isn't. But yeah, they use their body parts for fuel. And we also learn, remember how I said before they were having a flashback of their father? Well, it turns out their father and mother were chopped up and used for fuel as well, which, which was also by these same men in it. I gotta be honest. Wow. That has gotta be like one of the most traumatic backstories I have heard. Like, wow. I gotta be honest with you. I did not. I'll be honest with you. I saw that coming because I could see which direction this manga was going. But yikes. Wow. This manga is dark. I gotta be honest. This might be one of the darkest mangas I've read. I haven't read that many mangas, so that ain't saying much. But I have read some deep manga. I have read Fruits Basket. I'm reading Full Metal Alchemist right now. So don't think that I just read like cutesy manga. No, I'm gonna be reading the deep manga too. And, woo, this thing is deep so far. Like this thing turns dark well, and you can obviously tell if they just use their limbs for fuel and everything. They don't really treat them that good. Heck, apparently in this world there was this ice witch that just turned the whole world cold. And that's why they're worried about so much of the fire. Y'all thought this was just a winter thing. No. No. Winter things are never that serious. Unless like there was like an avalanche or something and you got trapped. Then it gets that serious. But no. Apparently an ice witch cursed the place and now it is freezing and everything. And apparently it's gone so bad that the men in the town, I don't know if it's all the men, but most of the men seem to just mostly to seem to use women as like unfortunately I've learned this at the end of the chapter that they seem to use women as sex toys. Apparently relationships don't matter if you're in the freezing tundra. I mean, don't get me wrong, this ain't the first time I've ever heard this because I've actually watched I've actually watched some anime that actually show this kind of thing. And it doesn't get much better. No matter how many times I hear it, it does not get better. And apparently they won't let you, this might be a little bit of a spoiler and it might be out of order, but I learned that apparently there's this bridge and they won't let you go over to a safe haven unless you bring them alcohol, food, or if you have a woman with them, offer the women to them. The food I understand, but the alcohol and the woman thing, ugh. Ooh, this manga. This manga's really it's really good. Ooh, this manga's a lot. Ooh, reading chapter 2 is gonna be the worst. Ooh. Also, yeah, I'm gonna make a video of me reading not me reading chapter 2 because I don't want to get copyright claimed. This may be underrated, but I'm pretty sure it probably was I'm pretty sure I am still gonna get copyrighted if I'm reading the manga. And I've been doing so far not to get copyright claimed when I do anime reviews. And now I'm going to start doing manga reviews. So I'm just going to try my ding-dang hardest not to get copyrighted. So I'm not going to read the manga, but I am going to give a review of chapter 2. And that's all I'm going to do for today. Chapter 1 and chapter 2. That's all I'm going to do. Anyway, there's this scene that just makes me feel even more sick. Remember how I said the men use women as like sex toys? This man, I swear, was about to do the same thing to Luna, and I beg of you, I'm so glad that it didn't happen. Agony, thank you for saving your sister. Well, obviously, you gotta save your sister. I mean, who else is she gonna depend on? But still, thank you for saving that scene because, oh my gosh. Ooh, I hate scenes like that. Ooh. Now I bet y'all well, I guess, Kanisha, you don't watch a lot of hentai. You're wrong. Blah. I don't like when they do it without that person's consent. It's very sickening. It's very sickening, I swear. I have watched H anime. It's just I can't do it if the woman is screaming. No, I don't want you to do that. Because trust me, those scenes are so cringe that nothing in the world would make me watch them. Nothing. Oh, and by the way, if any of y'all ask me what kind of those kind of anime did I watch, I'm gonna be like, I'm never answering that question. Anyway, after that scene, Acne frees himself and his sister. And then we switch to the scene. Remember I was talking about the bridge? So apparently, this guy made out of fire made it to the bridge and saved a bunch of people from some men. I think they were gonna attack them or something. I don't know. They don't really explain it. They just mentioned that this person that was made of fire saved them, and then they offer him a truck and warn him about, you know what I said earlier about there is very messed up men in this world. So they warned him about that. And then he said, I'll be fine. Well, he didn't really say I'll be fine, but he was like, the only thing I'm going in that town for is to get my revenge on a certain man. And then that's the end of chapter 1. And I gotta be honest, for the first chapter, woof, 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 ooh, this manga, woof. I don't think I can handle this manga. I will try my best. But I mean, I gotta at least try and read manga out of my comfort zone. I can't keep reading manga in my comfort zone, but ooh, this manga is a lot. And I gotta be honest with you, I don't know how much of this manga I can handle. It's just woof. It's just woof. It's just woof. Ooh. Ooh, this manga is way out of my comfort zone. I don't like manga like that. I don't like manga that takes me out of my comfort zone. I like staying in my little bubble. I like staying in my bubble. My happy bubble. My bubble where everything is almost fluffy. I say almost fluffy because I got a very dark mind. I don't think y'all know that. Y'all pretty much probably think I only watch cute anime. Oh, that's far from the truth. Ooh, that's far from the truth. Don't get me wrong, I don't go out of my way just to watch random dark anime, but I don't just watch fluffy anime either. Sorry about that. Uh, mm, Sending a message to somebody. But anyway, yeah, that's my review of chapter 1. I will read chapter 2. Oh, and also I'm going to make a video of my review of episode 2 of Kiss Him Not Me. I hope y'all like it after this. Bye. Another message.